Okay guys, we're continuing this project, and we gotta get to the main bearings, or to the bearing anyways, front bearing. Removing the bearing hub. This will give us a little bit more access. So with this design, you have the strut going right through this assembly here for the whole steering wheel, and then through the back you have the bolts for the actual hub bearing assembly. There's a lot of stuff to remove. I want to remove the least as possible, but it looks like I'll have to remove the strut. But to remove the strut, I don't think I'll be able to remove it without actually pushing the stuff down, because even if I get those bolts loose over there, the strut inserts through here. It's kind of weird. I've never really done one of these before. So that means that I have to get a lot of stuff loose. So I'm trying to stay organized here and put all the bolts in the correct spots. So, let's see.
Yep, those are 13.
13?
Yep.
Okay, let me see.
This is a big one.
Wait a minute. You don't need this size. So you said it's 13, right? Here's the 13 right here. Well, that's a little bit in the way there. So the strut is basically separated, so if it's going to move, it's going to move. Let's see, we'll just put this box for the strut bolts. I'll just put it over here for now. So the strut is loose, but it's not. It's still very much stationary. Now I'm gonna have to remove these bolts here. So if I remove these two, it should allow me, once I disconnect another mounting bracket on that side, should allow me to bend it this way once I remove everything else that needs to be done. But not before I remove this tie rod thing over here. It does seem like I gotta move it back. There's just so much to do here. Or something. So we have 16 over here. So anyways, turn it off.
Heck.
It's got sand or Loctite.
Hey, that's probably what it is. Loctite.
Oh, what the heck? What, they decided to use two different kind of bolts here?
I'm like, what the heck? Here's the 17. if that's what it is. 18?
Okay, 18. Here, take that.
Oops, me.
I have an 18 over here.
Well, good. There's another.
Okay, so we have one that's on that side.
Okay.
So it appears to be either 17 or 18. Let's see. Looks like it's an 18. Okay, here we go. Oh my God, come on. Rattle this off loose.
Ooh.
Okay, so that was a good decision. Now, as you could tell, we do have to compress the spring
Real hard.
to go further. It's either that, or we have to remove these other things. Can you get me some coil? Right there. No, go on the other side. Just loosen this thing up a little bit.
Let's board our coops.
Okay, that's good enough. Does not appear to be wet with oil. Lisa, you're in my way, buddy. Well, this thing's busted.
Oh, dang. We're gonna have to get the bushing for it.
Well, you just basically get the whole thing.
Okay.
Tie around the end.
There's already a bunch of parts ready to be replaced.
Not surprised. Car's almost 12 years old. Actually, it is 12 years old. Actually, I just got an idea. We probably should just put it back. Let's install that thing back. We're gonna need
Strut?
so we're gonna need a jack. So we're gonna use a jack to lift this up. Put it over there for now. It's already twisted. So it's gonna slip. Okay, right there. Kevin.
Yes.
So once this thing goes all the way through,
Mhm.
I want you to go on this side, and I want you to put like one of the bolts back. Come on, fuck around.
Like right there.
You're not gonna reach that far. Stand over here. Grab this. Just gonna just install it. Man,
You almost had it.
I know, but this thing here slips off. Oh, let's just do this.
No. A little down. You're good. A little bit to the side. No.
I can't feel it.
Oh. There, jack it up. Jack it up. Alright, stop. There you go, dude.
Let's just
That's where I want to put it.
add a couple of them.
So I think you're reading my mind, because I think what you were trying to do was to put the strut back on and then hammer the thing down to get the strut
Yeah,
off.
exactly.
Yes,
But
I knew it.
first,
Dude.
what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna keep raising it. So you see the spring is compressed. So technically, if I had something like some kind of tool that was bent like this, like a C clamp, I could actually insert it inside, and we could actually see. Look down. See how the spring is compressed? I can actually compress this more. So technically, we could create our own tool to just grab the springs like a C clamp.
Yeah.
I just need a C clamp. We'll just put a C clamp on it, and that's it. And basically tighten it up over here towards the bottom. It's gonna hold it.
I think I have one inside my garage that's kind of...
Is it on?
Yes.
So guys, I have some of these. This is used for like body work. I have like 2 of them, and I put them kind of like around the spring. What I'm gonna try to do is I'm gonna try to release the pressure on them. So it's on, but I think this is the normal spring opening. That's kind of like what I'm thinking. It's worth a try. So now what I'm going to try to do, I'm going to try to compress it and see if I can get a tighter grip. This one. There's apparently no room. I mean, I could do this little number. Let's see what happens. that appears to be working, but it really is going to be beneficial to grab the whole thing to compress it. So I think it is higher because before I could not even fit this underneath it, barely with this I have to lift it, and now we're dealing with some height here, so that is a good thing. So first I want to see if there's anything else. Doesn't appear that it has anything else it's holding on to. Now I think as far as this system, even if I had a C-clamp, this would be the best that I could do because there is really no way for me to grab it from the back. Plus the C-clamp could easily slip off. It's going to be a little bit dangerous. So hand me a bottle of coil. So what I'm kind of thinking, I may just have to release the pressure up top and see if we could actually, with this system, try to get the spring out. Because what I think we could maybe get some rotating motion in, it will come out as long as we get the spring all the way out. So that's what I'm going to attempt to do now. So first, I'm going to place this underneath. Okay, just do that a little bit. Everything's hand tied anyways. Those appear to be tight. Did you tighten those?
With my hand.
With your hand? You did a good job. Pretty tight.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so now
I think you should just do that.
now as you can tell, it is out. But the problem I'm facing is with that wire. Let's put it back. We gotta remove the wire. So we need a small Allen key. You're good, Kevin. You could go there. You're fine in that place.
I'll get better view from here.
Okay. So that's good. sensor appears to be a little dirty, so we will clean it up. Does appear to be coming out, I think.
Hopefully.
Oh, it's not actually. Hasn't been out in a while.
Since this thing is
So
made.
this bolt actually grabs it. So what we could do is take this flathead, stick it on the inside. See if I could slightly separate it. Put some more coil. Can you hand me the coil again?
Sure. I think this should be near you.
This might actually require a couple people. So Kevin,
Yes.
I want you to do this to the screwdriver. Come over here on this side. So just basically,
It's like it's separated.
no, don't, you don't have to put it too much. Yeah, let's take a breather. Let's take that. So that's still a little bit stuck. Kevin, come here on this side.
Yes.
See if you could just
Like this.
go on that side. Now hold it. Maybe pull towards you. See what's easier. Kind of pull towards you like this. If that's easier. Still not coming out.
What's happening?
ABS sensor. This is how always it is. Okay, sorry, you could come out. I want you to touch your hands. Just let coil do its job. Something, I mean, in a way, it's a good thing, but I'm thinking putting it back in, it might be slightly problematic as well. What we can do is I have an idea. I mean, it looks like this is just flat on the inside. You could probably create like a separator, something that goes inside here, and as you tighten a bolt, it separates. See if you could get like so it rotates that thing. So that's not very good, so can't do nothing here. So there's the bearing here as well.
Oh.
This is for removing the spring. When you remove that bolt, it's going to come out, the spring's going to come out, but you have to make sure the
Probably
spring's
do that.
full tensioned. But anyways, literature. Okay, so we don't waste any time. This thing's still kind of loose, kind of hard, doesn't want to come out. I'm gonna attempt to remove some of those bolts. So they're 18. Let's try my angle tool first. What is this? That's a 19. Interesting. Okay. Okay, so we gotta have 18. So that's 18. Okay, 1. Gavin, can you just...
Yes, sir.
Just don't want this to be hitting my fender. Just go kind of like on that side a little bit. Just kind of hold it like... So keep it from falling on me, okay? So, yeah, you can just let it go now. Oh, nice and easy. So come over here. So these two are accessible. The other one not so much because it's being blocked by this shock. So we do have to get it out of there. Now I wish that this had some threads. If this had some threads, I could have inserted a piece of plate here, used the threads to open this a little bit more. Without it, we're just dealing with hamstrings trying to bend it, and that's not a very good method for us to do. We could also try to heat this thing with the torch so that it could be released, but I really don't want to heat it because you're dealing with a strut. The strut is kind of falling apart a little bit. But I did not experience any problems driving, probably because of this heavy duty spring. So either way, I don't want to damage the strut, especially if you're doing this and you're trying to save the strut. Either way, I don't want to have to apply heat for that. Now probably if I do apply it evenly on this piece of metal, it should help kind of like open things up a little bit and allow me to pull it out if I am very careful, which I may end up doing. Probably have to pull up some of this stuff here because it is kind of gripping, but probably the ideal thing is somehow put something in here to like open it up like I was doing like this. It appears to open it up, like I just don't know what it is, like what's stopping it from being pulled out. Hey Kevin, let's try this again.
Alright, sure.
Just walk on this side. Grab this screwdriver, but do it like with two hands. Don't do it like with one hand. Okay, you need like apply even pressure. See, the springs is rotating. No, apply more pressure. You're not doing it enough. Because the screwdriver needs to bend a little bit. Okay, that's it. Still not coming out.
Wow.
Okay.